squad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Aqui está recuperada.
Please select a mission.
Destruir plano de comunicação para evitar que recursos sejam enviados de outros postos.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Heading to Afghanistan.
Não precisa de preparação não, eu já tenho tudo que eu quero.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Code Talker. Haven't seen you eat a single thing since you got here. Let me guess. Photosynthesis? Oh? What makes you say that? Well, a long time ago, I knew someone with a similar ability. Well, you are correct. Most of my body is covered with parasites. I supply them with water, and in return, I receive sugars they produce when exposed to light. It isn't just my skin either. The parasites also act as my eyes. They have replaced many of my internal organs as well. It is thanks to them that I live on after over a century.
How did you obtain them anyway? Through your research?
I would like to say as much, but there is more to it than that. Let me take you back 20 years. I had hit a dead end with my parasite research. Then I was approached by a foundation. They said they had a sample of an unusual strain of parasite.
Which foundation?
Apparently, they had links to ARPA. But that is all I learned. I was somewhat ignorant of the ways of the world. Just being able to study it was enough for me.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Go on.
Half in doubt, I visited them to discover the body of an old man. Well, to be precise, his partial remains. A collection of parts, you could say. The man had died in an explosion.
An old man, you say?
His flesh had not decomposed. In fact, the tissues cells were stabilizing. The parasite had infected, or should I say assimilated with, the tissues, and was keeping them alive. I became obsessed with studying the body parts, foregoing food and even sleep. Every day was filled with new discoveries. The parasite's biology, internal anatomy, life cycle. But there was only so much I could learn through observation. And so I made a decision. To truly know the parasites, I had to live with them.
So, you implanted them inside you from the dead man's flesh?
Correct. It was quite a gamble, whether or not they would adapt to me. But fortunately, it appears I was compatible with them. Or perhaps, through my many years of research, my immune system learned to tolerate them.
Were they that body's only parasite?
Yes. However, there was a separate specimen that supplied its host with adrenaline in response to pain, and yet another that could control insects at will through secreting heterogeneous pheromones. I wanted exposure to them, to take them into me, but my wishes were denied. Their records, though, provided clues that helped advance my research. Would you care to join me? A life spent never worrying about food is a most wonderful one.
I think I'll pass. But thanks. This has been helpful.
The one that covers. The parasite that lives on the surface of the skull's bodies is what gives them their power. Similar to my children who live in my skin. I modified the parasites I isolated from the body of that old man, differentiating them with various abilities. One that can blend perfectly into its surroundings by exposing the pigments.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Can oxidize and reduce metal. Isolating the one that covers and transplanting it into an artificial medium should provide the same abilities.
That antenna is one of the targets. That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
To the medium. They will eventually die. Another thing, the weakness of the one that covers is desiccation. Their surface moisture loss is greater than ours. The reason they give off mist is to alleviate this by releasing the salts inside them as microparticles. Water vapor condenses around them, appearing as mist. But this dries out the atmosphere until they cannot even produce mist. And once their supply of water from the host runs out, the parasites are in danger. They, along with their host, enter a form of suspended animation. However, a similar effect occurs if they come into contact with a large amount of water. Rain, for instance. The one that covers will temporarily...
That looks like the target. We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
Make the weather your ally.
Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
Enemy presence detected. Nevertheless being updated.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
At your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
You have arrived at your destination.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Vai na miúda mesmo. Não sei porque eu
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
At your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Analysis complete. The map has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been updated.
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Kontakt!
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That looks like the target.
Mission info.
We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
Всем боевым группам, это кафе! Боевые посты! Все подразделения, по боевым постам!
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info. Support helicopter requested.
Зона 1, это кафе! Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по цели! Прием! Это зона 1! Подготовка к минометному огню! Конец сделанный! This is Speedquad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Speedquad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
Não sei por Que diabos? Não consegui levar equipamento nessa. Sem sentido algum isso.